Hey everyone, Nicole here with fitnessblender.com, and today we have a bodyweight cardio AMRAP style workout for you. We are going to start with a 4-minute dynamic warm-up, then head into 16 minutes of bodyweight cardio, which is split into 4 different AMRAP circuits, and then we will finish with a 4-minute cool down. For equipment, you need absolutely nothing at all besides your own body weight. We will be on our feet the entire time with the exception of our cool down. Modifications will be provided along the way, so let's go ahead and get started. We're kicking things off with a 4-minute warm-up. We've got 8 exercises, 30 seconds each, back to back. All right, let's start up nice and tall, feet together, shoulders rolled down and back. We've got some hip in and outs. All right, so hands on the hips, we're gonna bring knee up to about hip height, circle it out, and then bring it right back in the same way. So out, tap down, bring it back in. The goal here is to just get some nice range of motion in the hips. Maybe activate your side glute a little bit as you take it down and work on that balance. Good, torso rotation up next. Good, hands stay on the hips. We're gonna hinge forward, soft bend in those knees, circle it down, around. Again, getting a nice range of motion. Right around the hips. Also feeling a nice stretch in the obliques as you turn side to side here. We've got an overhead rotational reach up next. We're gonna keep those feet hip distance apart. Hands right here in front of your chest. You're gonna pivot as you reach up and over. Pivot and reach. So we start to get the heart rate up a little bit while still working on mobility. So especially if your shoulders take a while to warm up, just a nice smooth reach here, nothing crazy. Hamstring curl and row up next. Good, feet a little wider than hip distance. We're gonna row as we bring that heel up towards the glutes. So squeezing the upper back together with each heel lift. Arms push back forward as you bring your foot down. Good, starting to feel the activation, feeling the backs of the legs start to warm up as well as your upper back. Great job, heel scoops next. Feet together, we're gonna hinge over as we take one leg out front, scoop through that heel. Sit your hips back over that back leg. Keep your spine nice and long from tailbone to head. Scoop it through, keeping that front leg nice and straight and just hinging as far as you can. Squat to a single leg balance up next. Feet together to start. We're gonna step out to one side, squat, bring it up, knee drive, shift sides down, knee drive, and switch. Just keep alternating sides. Explode up to that powerful balance, hold for a second or two, and switch. I want to see you sitting back in your heels on that squat. Chest lifted, spine long. Good, we've got a boxer shuffle, jump rope here. So mimicking a jump rope with your arms and just shifting your weight side to side here on the balls of your feet. Keep it light on those toes, starting to introduce a little bit of impact if you want to take those options today. There will be low impact options offered for everything, as well as high impact, so take what you need. Jumping jacks up next. Here we go. Full jumping jack is here, keeping it light on the balls of the feet. Modified jack, stepping out. I'll probably do a mixture of both today. I am in my second trimester of pregnancy performing this, so just going by feel, and I encourage you all to do the same with every workout. Excellent job. Deep breath in Exhale it out. Let's head into our first AMRAP circuit. Little bit of a rundown of what to expect. So we're heading into our first AMRAP circuit of a total of 4 AMRAP circuits today. Each of them are 3 minutes in length, and what AMRAP stands for is as many rounds as possible. So once that 3-minute timer gets started, you're going to have 3 exercises with a recommended number of reps. You're just going to keep completing this for as many rounds as you can until that timer is up, okay? So very self-paced. You take as much rest as you need, as little rest as you need, pushing through, okay? So that being said, I'm going to give you a little exercise preview for our first 3 exercises for our first AMRAP, okay? First up, we've got a lateral shuffle. So we're just shuffling the distance of our space, let's say 4 to 5 feet or whatever you have available. We've got 8 of those. So down is 1, back is 2, down is 3, back is 4, total of 8. Then we get into a squat takeoff after that, which is kind of like a squat jump, but without leaving the ground. You are welcome to make that into a jump if you choose to do so. And then we're going into a scissor jump last, and that is 8 reps. So both the squat takeoff and scissor jumps are 8. Everything is 8 this round, magic number, making it easy for you, okay? So let's go ahead and start off on our feet. We're gonna start at one end of our space for that lateral shuffle. We'll get my timer started. We've got 3 minutes to work. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna start over here. Lateral shuffle, starting low, bent knees here. All right, we're going over for 1, 2. You're welcome to touch the floor if you'd like a little more depth, a little more of a challenge. Once you get to 8, we're going right into the squat takeoff. So with this, we're sitting back, explode up onto the toes 8 times. Again, you can make that a squat jump if you would like to. The goal is to get that momentum through the arms, power it up, strong legs. Good. After that, we've got our scissor jumps. So you those feet together, you're gonna split the arms forward, together, opposite, together. 8 total. Beautiful. Okay, lateral shuffle. You can go faster than me. You can go slower than me. There's no right or wrong here. I want you to count your own. So I'm gonna stay quiet on my counts. After your lateral shuffle, going into those squat takeoffs. Over halfway already. Nice work. Scissor jumps for 8 when you get there. And then back to the top. Keep working, you guys. Less than a minute left here. Lateral shuffle, squat takeoffs, scissor jumps, all 8. Take rest where you need to. How are you doing? Check in with yourself. Heart rate should be elevated. The goal with AMRAP is to bring it up and hold it steady. Unlike a HIIT, where you're high, low, keeping it up there. Whew, okay. Breathe. Take some nice inhales and exhales. You're doing great. We've got another one coming our way, but first I want to just take a few seconds to breathe and give you a preview again of what's coming your way. We are heading into our second AMRAP, so we've got another 3 minutes on the clock here, 3 brand new exercises to work with. For a quick little preview, we've got jump rope, so just 16 mini jumps. Next up, we've got a sumo floor to ceiling reach for 8 reps. And then finally, we'll finish with a reverse lunge to a knee drive. 8 total reps, so you'll do 4 on one side, then 4 on the other, okay? Stick with me for the first round and go at your own pace, all right? Let's get ready for it. Take one more deep breath. Pause if you need to. Let's get into it. 10 seconds, starting with those mini jumps. Jump rope, 16. Elbows at your sides. Here we go. After the 16, wide stance, toes face the front corners of the room. Squat. Floor to ceiling reach, up onto the balls of the feet at the top. After you get those 8 feet together, reverse lunge, knee drive. Do 4 on the same side, 90 degrees at the knees. Switch after 4. More powerful knee drive you can get, the more it's gonna drive your heart rate up. Okay, back to the top 16 mini jumps when you get there. Sumo floor to ceiling reach, sumo stance, reach low to high. You do not have to touch the floor if that's not accessible. More depth is definitely gonna be more challenging, so keep that in mind. Good. Reverse lunge, knee drive, 8 total here. Keep that quality form. We are just over halfway here. Good, down to about a minute left. Reverse lunge, knee drive if you're with me. Keep rolling through, you guys. Water break is coming after this, so let's push through. Give me what you have in this last 45 seconds. Can we get another round? Let's see. All right, down to 15 seconds. Finish out strong. And that is a wrap on that AMRAP. Excellent job, you guys. It is time for a water break. Grab some water, cool that heart rate down, or calm that heart rate down, stabilize, and I'll meet you right back here. Welcome back. We are officially halfway there, which means we have 2 AMRAP circuits left to go. Quick little preview of what's up next. We've got another 3 minutes on the clock, 3 new exercises. First up, we've got skaters, so lateral skaters side to side for a total of 10. And then next, we've got a front to back runner. And with this one, you also got 10 or 5 each side. And then finally, we've got overhead jacks for 10. Another easy round, 10, 10, and 10. Let's go ahead, get that timer started. Go ahead and meet me on your feet. All All right, give yourself a little space side to side, lateral skaters. I'll show you the modification for low impact as we get into it. Soft bend in those knees. Higher impact, we're here. Go for distance, skate across, other leg drags behind, 10 reps. Stepping is going to be your low impact option. 10 total. Once you get there, got a front to back runner. So starting on one side, 1 foot planted, forward and back is 1, forward and back is 2. Going to 5 on that side, switch your planted leg and do it again. Stay low on that planted leg, driving those arms with it. Good. And last but not least, overhead jack. So we're pressing arms straight up or stepping for a low impact. Good. All right, go back to the skaters when you're ready. About a minute down, 10 skaters. Beautiful. Front to back runner, 1 leg is planted. 2. Switch that planted leg after you get 5 front and back. And overhead jacks. Beautiful. Skaters again. Over halfway, you guys. Let's match what we've already done. So if you've got 2 rounds down, give me 2 more. Beautiful. Front to back runner. Excellent. Keep going, you guys. Doing so good. Back to it. Skaters, front to back runner, overhead jacks, 10, 10, and 10. Hang in there. We have about 20 seconds left. Can you finish this round? Let me squeeze out 10 jacks. Good, don't give up. Even if you have finished your round, keep moving and relax. Great job on the AMRAP, you guys. Couple inhales and exhales. Breathe, move in place, and let's reset for our next one. Restart that timer there. All right, so we got a few seconds to rest. Again, letting the heart rate stabilize a little bit. We've got it pretty high during those AMRAPs. So next up, final AMRAP, number 4, 3 minutes on the clock, just as we have been doing. Quick preview on our exercises. So first up, we've got an alternating front kick. With this one, we're gonna do 8 total, 4 each side. And then we're gonna head into a drop squat. We've got 8 reps on that one. And then we're gonna finish with lateral high knee. So down is 1, back is 2, and so on and so forth for 8. Okay, another easy number to remember, 8, 8, and 8 on everything again this round. All right, so take a couple more deep breaths if you need it. We get my timer started. We will have 10 seconds before we dive into those front kicks. So up on those feet. Here we go. Feet together, shoulders back. Get ready, alternating front kicks for a total of 8, 2, 6. Powerful kicks. Beautiful. All right, drop squat. We're heading out. Drop into that squat. So it's similar to a jump. You're just spreading those feet out, dropping into it. You can also step. 8 total reps here. And then we are heading into lateral high knees. So need some space here. Lateral high knees. to the edge of your space is 1, back is 2. You can also keep this low to the ground for a low impact. Once you're going about the distance of a yoga mat, so about 5-ish feet. Beautiful. All right, back to the top when you're there. 8 alternating front kicks. Kick that foot high. Feel that power coming from your core. Drop squat. Sit into those heels, spine long. Lateral high knees for 8. Keep going. Finish strong, guys. We're halfway. Knees can go as high as you want them to. Challenge yourself. Be realistic. Be safe. Good. After you get those 8, back to the top. Rocking it, you guys. Front kicks. When you get there, 8. Don't get sloppy with it. I know that we have been working hard. Keep your form strong. Even if that means taking a couple seconds to just slow down and breathe. I support that. All right, drop squats are 8. Stepping or jumping. Keep going. Less than 20. Woo! Finish up 1 or 2 more exercises. After that, we have more water and they're cool down. Push to the end. Beautiful job, you guys. Great work. Take a couple deep breaths. You've got another water break coming your way. And then I will meet you right back here for our cool down. Welcome back. I hope you are feeling good and as sweaty as me. We are going to get into our cool down here. We've got 4 minutes, 8 exercises, 30 seconds each back to back. We're going to be standing for the entire cool down here, so no need for a mat or floor space. Go ahead and meet me on your feet and I'll get my timer started. 10 seconds. So up first, we've got a standing calf stretch starting on the right side. So right leg is going back, left leg is out front. The farther back that leg goes, the harder it's going to be, or the better stretch you're going to get, the deeper stretch. Keep that knee locked out, driving that right heel into the floor. This is not a hip stretch, so you can lean forward. Drive your heel into the floor. Hold and breathe. Next up, we're going into a hamstring stretch. So we're going to keep our left leg forward, the leg that is currently forward, and just close up that stance a little bit. So left leg, heel drives into the floor, hinge at the hips, sticking your butt back, putting your weight in that back foot. Go down as far as your body will allow you, keeping your spine nice and long, chest towards the floor, laying it through the back of the leg. Next up, calf stretch on the other side. Good, switch legs, so left leg's going back this time. Find that appropriate distance for you. Driving that left heel into the floor, feeling a nice calf stretch. Again, I like to support on that front knee here because then it doesn't turn into a hip stretch, which is fine too if you make it that, but my goal here is to target those calves since we did some jumping and some calf work today. Close that stance, keep your right leg forward, heel to the floor, toe to the ceiling, hinge at the hips, stretch through the hamstrings. Big inhales and exhales, let it all go, release the tension you're holding. It is safe to cool down now. Good. Up nice and tall for a quad stretch. Grab whichever leg you want to start with. Doesn't matter. Grab on the top of the foot or around the ankle. Knees close together, shoulders down. Nice stacked alignment from shoulders, rib cage, pelvis. You can use a wall for balance or support if you would like to. I want it to be more about the stretch than the balance. Good, switch sides here. Quad stretch on the other side, hold it. I did a leg strength workout yesterday, the day before I filmed this, and my legs are really feeling worked today, in a good way. Good, we've got a sumo squat stretch up next. Stretching out those inner thighs, so wide stance, toes facing out. We're gonna sit into those heels. Hands go on the inner thighs, right by the knees. You might twist a little bit here, pushing on one side, and then switching to push on the other, feeling that gentle inner thigh stretch and that gentle spinal twist. Good, now turn those toes forward, straighten the legs. We're gonna fold down towards the floor, reaching fingertips to floor if you can. Open up to the ceiling, and then switch. So just keep alternating sides with this one here, getting a nice little thoracic rotation while stretching through the hamstrings as well. If you need to go wider on those feet to help get lower to the ground, that's totally fine. Beautiful. Soften those knees, roll it up, or hang out there as long as you want to. Excellent job today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, working hard today with me during those AMRAPs. I'm sweaty. I hope you're sweaty. I want to know the favorite part of your workout down in the comments, so let me know. Again, my name's Nicole. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Workout complete.